right? Because like I mean, I'll give you another. Like this is a creepier example, right? Because and this is a physical story, and I can't believe I'm telling the story because it's a little bit disturbing. So when I was an undergrad, I was in the Stanford History Department, and I didn't know anything about anything. Okay, to the point where I was in a stall, doing my business, and like I had a textbook on my lap, and I was like reading as I was doing my business. Okay, the stall that I sat in had a hole in it. You know what that hole is, right?
Glory hole?
Yeah, I didn't know what that was back then. So I'm sitting there reading. I can tell you the book. I can probably bring over the book. It was digital design. It was like an electrical engineering course. And I have the book on my lap and I'm reading it. And I look out of the corner of my eye and there's an eye in the hole. And I remember I looked at the eye for like, it felt like a minute because I'm like, am I seeing an eye? Like, what? And then I'm like, I finally like my brain processed, you're seeing an eye, dude. I'm like, what are you doing? And I hear this British, oh, sorry. And he like zooms out of the, closes the door of the bathroom. And then of course I just like got some toilet paper and wadded it up. I'm like, what the heck just happened? But like, that is the closest feeling I had with this phenomenon, right? Like I'm seeing this thing, but like, I like what?
Right.
So that's why I'm kind of, but I definitely saw like the eye, and but it took me a while to register that like there's an eye in the stall,
right?
Because you don't expect to see an eye, like
that's not what you want to see in the stall. Yeah, no.
But again, I had the book, like I was fine, like they didn't see anything, they and I didn't see anything else either. Like they didn't stick something else in there before they stuck the eye in.
Who would do that? That is so creepy. Who the hell would find?
It's like I didn't know that. That's how I learned what a glory hole was.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, that's not what it's for. But don't.
Wait, that's not what what's for.
A glory hole.
Well, yeah, it's not for the eye. It's for something. It's for something else.
For the eye. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to check before. You got to check before you
you're using it wrong, fella. Yeah.
No. He's probably not, right? Because he's look, I don't know what the protocol is, but I imagine there's like some sort of like consent.
You put your eyeball there, and if the other guy responds well,
yeah, the other guy's like, yep.
Okay, bring it on. Okay.
Yeah, you don't just like what if there's a professor in there, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know the glory hole protocol. Yeah,
no, I didn't either. I just figured it out after that. So anyway,
okay, that makes sense.
How
else would it work? Yeah. When you think about
that's a horrible story to like, but that's the best. Like, what would you do if you saw, like, if you looked down and there was an eye? Still, like,
right.
Like you wouldn't, like you would have to you wouldn't. It takes a while to process that because you don't expect to see an eye in like the stall. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Additionally, if you have any feedback, please put something in the comments below. And lastly, if you want to watch the full episode of this clip, you can find it above. Thanks again for watching.